Hey, what's up guys, my name is Rocco Gaming here, and today's video is about how to use Bob the Toolbox mod in the Minecraft in this year 2026. So the way to use Bob the Toolbox mod in the Minecraft is easy and simple guys, but there's a quite complicated, like there's another user or still stuck at the phrase where you have to build the house for the visitor. And also small percent who actually subscribe to my channel, consider to subscribe, a like for more content, and leave comment down below if you want it. But let's go start the video about how to use Bob the Toolbox mod in the Minecraft in this year 2026. Alright guys, so here we are in the Minecraft with a mod called Bob the Toolbox mod. So the way to use or play Bob the Toolbox mod in Minecraft is quite easy and simple, but there's a complicated because there's another dude on the comment. It literally stuck at the build a suitable house for the visitor. So in this video, I'm literally gonna show you how exactly to play and use Bob the Toolbox mod in Minecraft. So make sure you didn't stuck while playing Bob the Toolbox mod in Minecraft. So the first is when you guys try creating a new world, of course, you literally going to find the Bob the Toolbox, which as you can see, there is the Bob the Toolbox over there. So the only way to do is just go ahead and get closer, hear what the Bob is literally said.
Hello there, I am Bob the Toolbox. Thank you for purchase. You can add me to your inventory by left clicking. If you ever need advice on the go.
Alright, so while you guys already hear what the Bob said, you can go ahead and right click. Now, the most important thing is, make sure do not change another item in your inventory, because if you try to scroll up and down, you will lose Bob the Toolbox mod in the Minecraft. So make sure do not scroll up and down in order not to lose Bob the Toolbox mod in Minecraft. So after you guys already hear what the Bob said, just go ahead and right click in order to play Bob the Toolbox mod in Minecraft.
Let's get started. Here are 50 blocks. Build something so I can assess your skill level in building.
Alright, so the first step is you need to build some house for about 50 blocks. So for my way, I'm gonna build a simple house, because do not make a bigger house while you guys playing a creative. For example, if you're making like super big house and you literally confusing that the Bob said, hey, make a 200 blocks, I will say 2000 blocks. So make sure do not make a build house, I will say the bigger house, while you're playing and use Bob the Toolbox mod in the Minecraft. Alright, so after you guys already built a 50 blocks for the building house and also roof and the floor, so the next is you have to get closer in order to continue what the Bob tell you how to build a professional, I will say Bob the Toolbox mod in Minecraft. Okay, so if you guys been stuck at this phrase over here says gather your research, so what does that mean? It means that you need to research in order to continue to build the house. So let's just say you need a door, you need a carpet, you need a chair such as stairs, beds. I'm pretty sure you don't need a bed, and I'm pretty sure you need a carpet, chest, and also the glass for the windows. So you need to get all the research, and not just only for the house but also for the players, such as the food, the items such as like a iron pickaxe, or like me over here, we just have a mod that already added in this Minecraft Bob the Toolbox mod over here. Also, to be fair, if you guys try you know, a little bit far away from the Bob the Toolbox and the house and try to get another resource such as a stone or food or something like that, I'm pretty sure that will likely continue in the next phrase about the visitor will likely coming soon. So make sure you try to get far away from the Bob of the Toolbox and come back to the Bob. So I'm pretty sure that will likely activate it, which is if you guys already get all the research. Just be case, I'm pretty sure that could be the only solution in order to continue the new phrase after the gathered your research in this Minecraft Bob the Toolbox. Alright, so as you can see, it actually worked if you guys try to get far away from the Bob the Toolbox and then get the resource such as a wood or supplies, then this will likely continue, like over here says 5 minutes until the visitation. So what am I gonna do right now is to build another expansion for the building, because this visitor is likely spawning inside the building. Okay, if you're like, let's just say if you're not making a bigger house, well, technically it's not going to be working. So he's going to be spawning right in front of you, which is it's going to be very scary, not going to lie. So the only way solution is make a little bit room for the visitor in order to make a better. Alright guys, so I'm back after I built another expansion in this Minecraft Bob the Toolbox mod. So for those of you guys may be wondering why there is two room over here, which is the back one and over here. So this space over here is literally for the visitor will likely spawn in the Minecraft Bob the Toolbox mod, which is if you're making one room over here, it's not going to be spawning. I'm pretty sure this is going to be spawned at right in front of you, which is I'm not going to let that happen. So the next is you have to wait until the visitation animation which is called the visitor in this Minecraft Bob the Toolbox. So as you can see here, I already found the visitor in the Minecraft Bob the Toolbox mod over here. So make sure you avoid it. Alright, so the next is you can see I already expand another floor, which is the second floor for my house. So for the next is I'm gonna build another expansion, which is the front of the building and the left, I will say the right of building, for fit for about 500 blocks in order to continue Bob the Toolbox mod in Minecraft. Okay, so over here, if you're trying to building the crawl space over here, so make sure you guys on the floor over here is connected with this block over here. So if you have a building, a house, let's just say if you're building like this over here, turns out you're not complete at all and you just leave a one space tiny missing blocks, it's going to be claimed as not suitable if you're building a crawl space over here. This is including a basement, so make sure do not leave a space like this over here, because it's going to be claimed as not suitable for the visitor in this Minecraft Bob the Toolbox over here. Alright guys, I think that's the video about how to use and play Bob the Toolbox mod in the Minecraft in this year 2026. So all the way to use or play Bob the Toolbox mod in Minecraft is quite easy and simple for me, but there is also complicated because there is so confusing, such as is not suitable for the building, or I will say gather your research in the Minecraft Bob the Toolbox mod. So anyway guys, I'm pretty sure that's the way how to use or play Bob the Toolbox mod in the Minecraft, and I hope this video very useful for you guys. If you do, make sure to subscribe and like for more content, and leave comment down below if you wanted, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.